Hey, what is up YouTube? This is Ryo Freestyle, bringing you another educational yet informational video. In this video we will be talking about No Fap, or Seminal Retention, and the 3 reasons why I decided to start practicing No Fap. Before we bounce into this topic, at whatever point of the video you learned something new, pause the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel down below. In this channel, you will find videos similar to this one, talking about NoFap, self-improvement, freestyle football, and whatever other topics you guys can share. This is week 2 of No November. I don't know about you guys, but it's been No November for me for almost 3 months. If you don't know what No November is, it's basically where you go the whole month of November without busting a nut, aka ejaculation. That's a whole month without busting a nut. A whole month. People usually refer to this practice of sexual abstinence as No Fap, Seminal Retention, and in the Hindu religion they refer to it as brahmacharya. My first thoughts of No Fap were, that's crazy, this sounds like torture, why would anybody do this? I was 18 when I first started to gain interest in the benefits of not busting a nut. At 18, I was a typical skinny teenager who liked to play video games, watch television, and waste time watching sexually explicit videos. At this point, it had been 2 to 3 years where I had been watching sexually explicit videos and had started to become a habit. I am not afraid to admit it. I confess, I am guilty. I am not perfect and I fallen into temptation at a young age. The cycle of shame and guilt caused me to start making positive changes in my life. NoFap was one of these positive changes that I started to make. I don't remember specifically looking for NoFap in the beginning. I remember researching the benefits of not masturbating, maybe just by searching around when I stumbled upon NoFap. I remember reading this extensive post on Reddit about NoFap and its benefits. After reading this post, I couldn't believe the amazing benefits of simply not touching your dick. And the whole reason why I started to do NoFap was because the benefits would affect my athleticism. NoFap is known to increase testosterone, mental clarity, focus, creativity, and ambition. I really love freestyle football, I really love practicing, and I knew that NoFap would boost my athletic performance. At the time, I would be practicing freestyle football for 6 to 8 hours a day. I would invest my time to learn new tricks and master the tricks that I already knew. The mental clarity allowed me to be more focused on the ball, how my body was moving, and how my body was feeling. The harnessing of energy affected my endurance, which is how I was able to spend those long hours practicing. Anything artistic is typically creative. Freestyle football is definitely artistic. This boost in creativity allowed me to come up with my own tricks, with my own combos, and my own dope style. It wasn't until I was 20 years old that I started weightlifting and enjoying the benefits of the testosterone boost. The testosterone made me feel stronger during my workouts, more capable of lifting heavier weights. Outside of the gym, my muscles would look bigger, more fuller, especially while doing NoFap. I would notice that my forearms would get super vascular. At this point, age 20, I would practice NoFap, but I wasn't the best at it. Between ages of 18 and 20, I would go on streaks of 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I think 4 weeks was the longest NoFap streak that I had. I would find it very difficult to hold in all of this energy. After all, I was breaking an old habit, an old pattern, an outdated way of being. Around the same time, I started to practice meditation. Meditation was something that allowed me to have better control over my sexual urges. Meditation is something I like to do, so I will be making a video about this topic. Anyways, when I turned 21 years old, I read this book. This book is called Think and Grow Rich. The author is Nepolian Hill. This book became the second reason why I practice NoFap to this day. Think and Grow Rich could be under the genre of self-improvement, self-help, business, or personal finance. This book talks about the money-making secrets that had made hundreds of people wealthy, each person being analyzed and studied by Nepolian Hill himself for many, many years. One of the chapters is dedicated to the mystery of sex transmutation. In order to gain a better understanding of this topic, I recommend you to read the book for yourself. It is life-changing. It is one of my favorite books. I will share with you what I have personally gained from this book. Sexual energy is a creative energy. Napoleon refers to this sexual energy as a stimuli of sexual emotion. Emotion stands for energy in motion. Therefore, by abstaining from ejaculation, you are putting sexual energy in motion within yourself. Think of it as a circuit. This energy moves around your body, begins to stimulate your brain, and brings you to another state of mind, a higher vibration and state of consciousness. People think of stimulants, you think of drugs like cocaine, alcohol, etc. Although a quick bong hit can elevate your mind, making you feel good, making you feel high, this artificial high doesn't last very long. Luckily, nature provided us with its own way of getting this mind stimulation. Napoleon not only talked about this energy, but he talked about the transmutation. The word transmutation simply means to transform, to change, or the transferring of one element or form of energy into another. We can use the sexual energy to bring about, to stimulate a great change within us. We can use the stimulation and transmute it into the typical benefits of NoFap. Once you understand how miraculous this transformation is, you can never go back to being the same person. Your confidence and ambition reach an all-time high. Instead of wasting time watching porn, you start to figure out your goals and your life's purpose. Breaking this destructive pattern allows you to take more action on your goals. You start to see a lot more progression in your life. As time went on, I maintained a high interest in NoFap. I would research other people's experiences on NoFap and what they did to make it more effective. During the ages of 21 and up to this day that I am 24 years old, I would go on streaks of 30, 60, 90 days on NoFap. 120 plus days have been the longest NoFap streak that I had gone on. I had finally gained back control of my mind. I had learned that throughout history there was a lot of influential people who participated in NoFap. Some of these people were even celibate, abstaining from sexual relations completely. This leads me to the third reason as to why I practice NoFap, for a spiritual reason. I'm not here to convert anybody into any religion. Growing up Catholic, I knew that the priest had to renounce any type of sexual pleasure in order to be a priest. They didn't have families, nothing. I knew about the 10 Commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery, and the 7 deadly sins, lust being the one related to sexual immorality. When I was younger, I didn't understand why people would abstain from sex. I didn't even know there were benefits to it. Because of that, I fell into temptation at an early age. As I said before, I am not perfect and battle my own demons like everybody else. I am grateful that I was able to gain a better understanding of the spiritual. A strong body leads to a strong mind. A strong body and mind leads to a strong spirit. You are not your body, you are not your mind, you are a spirit. When I think of spirit, I think of freedom, a free spirit. A free spirit isn't trapped by limiting beliefs, negative thoughts, or addictions, especially not the ones of the flesh. When you go to sit down and watch porn, your spirit is trapped. Think of your time, your attention, and your energy as spiritual currency. Demons are consuming your spirit. They are depleting you of your spiritual currency. In today's society, it is very easy to fall for immediate gratification. 30% of the internet content consists of porn. Internet porn has really screwed with the sex drive of today's male youth. Internet porn has us depleting the very thing that gives us superpowers of confidence, ambition, fearlessness, and action. It has been robbing us of our masculinity. Instead of getting to know our queens, our goddesses, they have us looking at them like they're just an object or a quick. This is why so many women talk shit about guys. This is why women have had no choice but to step up and take on a masculine role. We have lost touch with God and have become a bunch of dogs. Since the beginning of man, it is very clear that human culture is a very sex-driven culture. Sex is one of the most amazing pleasures, and we are living in a time where people have become good at masking their pain with pleasure. Your entire life is falling apart. You have no confidence, you lack goals, no ambition, and no sense of direction in life. And here we are, distracting ourselves with smut in front of a computer screen when we can be using our time, our attention, our energy into coming up with creative solutions to our problems and figuring out our life's purpose. It feels like change can be very scary at first. I understand that it can even feel impossible to change. Know that it's not impossible. There have been a lot of people in your position that have made positive changes in their life. I am one of those people. I understand what it's like to have no self-confidence, to feel depressed, to feel anxious, and to feel completely lost in life. At what point have you had enough? At what point are you going to stop feeling sorry for yourself? I understand change can be scary and that it's a challenge. Transformation isn't easy. These type of things are never easy. I hear you. You are making total sense. I am on your side. I will be with you through this. my brothers, my sisters, my YouTube familia, you are in control of your life. You can choose the path that is taken by most people, the path of mediocrity, self-doubt, and negativity. Or you can rise up and take the path that is least chosen, the path of discipline, self-improvement, and transformation. The choice is yours. Now that we're at the end of this video, I want to let you guys know that I am very grateful that you guys stuck around to the very end. If you could please leave some video topics on what you would like to hear me talk about in the future, or some helpful advice on how I can improve my channel, leave them in the comments down below. I would appreciate it. What is motivating you to start NoFap? What's stopping you from starting NoFap? How do you feel NoFap would affect your life? Have you done NoFap before? What changes did you notice within yourself? Once again, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like or dislike my video, subscribe down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.